Talk faster. I don't need you in the woods. You will only get yourself killed.
A wonder-working icon will come in handy to you. I blamed God for all of this, wanted to punish him, and I hid it nearby.
I will take, if I have time.
You step onto a southern Nemzia field. Suddenly, your way is blocked by evil spirits. These must be Philemon's help. On an old stump covered with mushrooms, you find an icon the hunter was telling you about. The frame has begun to rot, and the icon itself has gunshot marks on it. The face of the saint looks at you with reproach, as if it was you who shot it. You quickly hide the icon in the bag. The raven appears as if out of nowhere. It lands on an old cross and stares at you. The forest rustles around you. The wind disperses the fog, and for the first time in a while, you see the night sky. The raven's eyes flash red in the forest darkness.
It turned out to be a shepherd, not a mother-in-law, not a plowman. Carr, carr. It's good that you found him. It will be easier to defeat him. He's afraid of you.
Yes, but where is he? How will we find him in the forest?
We've already tracked down Philemon. He went to that tree where Galena was found. But turns out he has a secret underground lair there. All of those who were kidnapped.
Do you think he'll uncover Nimzia?
He will. He will. You won't leave him no choice. You have the book. Black. Black.
You know about it?
I guessed it, sensed it, knew it from the start. The wind at the crossroads told me. Carr, carr.
How do we find the entrance to the lair?
I know where it is. I know. I'll show. Go to Kulpa. Carr, carr.
Those who were kidnapped, are they alive?
Not alive and not dead. Our father sometimes took people, but he let them go later. Later! Someone will pray for them or say a holy word, and then he'll let them go. This one keeps their soul, feeds on them. For him, their souls are like sugar. Carr, carr.
What kind of chort are you? Maybe you're leading me into a trap.
You don't know who I am?
What is this strange bird that showed up at the crossroads? Was it this raven? I know who dwells at the crossroads. You.
And my name is Karnesh. I'm Eleshi's son, as well as Philemon. He's been hiding from me for a long time. I couldn't track him while it is I who dragged you here from Balud. It's my figure you saw in the forest. My presence. Karr.
The raven appears as if out of nowhere. The raven's eyes flash red.
It's
Yes.
with turns.
Do you think he'll?
He will.
You know about
I guessed it, sensed it, knew it from.
how do we?
I know where it is.
Those who are.
Not a sound base one for him. Their souls are like sugar. Karr.
What kind of short? What is this strange bird that showed up at the? You showed up at the crossroads. Nature listens to you, and you know the forest so well that you can follow Philemon. You're also Eleshi.
Ah, you guessed it. Karr. My name is Karnesh. I'm Eleshi's son, as well as Philemon. He's been hiding from me for a long time, sucking the life out of Nimza. I couldn't track him while he was in a human form, but you helped me. Yes, you did. It is I who dragged you here from Balud. It's my figure you saw in.
You're the reason I'm trapped here.
It's not so simple. No, I was lured by the book. I'll help you. Only my father can break the seal on this book, and you won't find him without me. No,
All right.
go to Kulpo. I will wait for you there.
The sound of wings reverberates through the old. You gaze with sorrow at the crooked cross. Who was buried here, and why? Does anyone remember this old grave and the dead man within? This man was also buried out. Your bast shoe sinks into the freezing sludge. You have arrived at a flooded glade. After finding an old path made of rotten planks, you make it closer to your goal, but feel something wrong and stop halfway into the swamp. It looks like Philemon's chorts have set an ambush ahead. You stop and keep your book ready. Philemon is waiting for you by the old fir tree. A familiar raven lands beside you.
Ah, Philemon, you're here already.
No, Vasilisa, hold on, listen to me. Don't crumble me into your book. You don't understand.
Carr, carr. Right, keep talking, brother.
Speak before I change my mind.
I won't lie to you, Vasilisa. Enough with the lies. I'll tell you how it is. I sometimes dragged Nimza villagers to my lair. Yes, under this tree. But not out of malice, but for a reason. I have to.
Carr, carr, carr. Father would never let it happen. Do you sorcery, Vasilisa, before it's not too late.
Wait, let's listen to him.
You can't understand me, Carnage. In order to avoid greater sacrifices, I have to accept lesser ones. Yes, I made it so Vorsa fell asleep, and is sleeping still. Yes, I hid Nimza and plan to keep it hidden. For this, I need power. I need a human sacrifice. This is the price.
How did you put your father to sleep and hide the village?
It was difficult, but I managed it. For both of these things, I could wait until the villagers begin cursing one another and take them one by one. But it wouldn't be enough. A speck. I needed a powerful source, a flow, an avalanche of power. That's why I took on this image.
So you took someone's skin, like a chort.
That's another of the necessary sacrifices. I couldn't change my form then, as I can now. I began living in Nimza, sowing discord carefully, gradually, as roots pierced the stone. So I was eating through the villagers' trust in one another. I built the events in such a way that one day, a local holiday, the villagers got angry at it. Oh, Vasilisa, it's not easy. Everyone was angry, hated each other. I won't lie. I needed potions for that, trickery. A lot of curses were said that day. So many that all of Nimza was cursed. That's how I managed to steal the entire village. And a dozen of cursed villagers provided enough power to put my father to sleep.
So, that's how you arrange it. If only I knew.
You were too busy with beasts and paid no interest to people, brother. Learn your lesson.
What huge sacrifices do you want to avoid? Aren't you the reason for them in the first place?
We, Leshis, can see the future. That's how I knew about your seal, even before you showed up here. We know what would await Nimza villagers in the coming years. We can hear it in the branches, in the whisper of the wind on the crossroads. Everyone, all the Russian lands will be swept by a storm. Death, famine, murder, wars await you. Maladies on such a scale that have never existed before.
This can't be true.
It is true, and my brother knows that.
Everything may yet change.
Ha! There haven't been such powerful omens as these for a long time. I am certain this will happen.
People must choose their fate for themselves.
Choose? They have no choice. They don't know what awaits them or their children. These things are written in neither the black nor the white books. The future is much scarier than your chorts, Vasilisa. That's why I decided to hide them. I will kill one, and then the other. But they will survive here with me in this fog.
You're sucking this power out of the peasants?
Yes, I have to kill them. This is the price. I told you what this is about, and you must support me. The peasants ask for help all the time, but no one listens. You yourself know about the sacrifice required for a worthy cause. You're a witch after all.
You speak beautifully, Philemon, but the people should choose for their own. Own!
What can they choose? Death is waiting behind each door. Only I can keep them safe. Vasilisa, they have no choice. But you do. I can set you free from the fog. I can break the seal. But I will require a sacrifice. We will take a man from Nimzia together. I'll bring you to your father, and we will break. You will be free, and Nimzia will be safe.
Don't listen to him, Vasilisa. He cannot decide, and neither can you. Only they can. You have to stop Philemon. Nimzia will be free. You will be free, and my father will finally wake up.
Philemon wants to keep Nemzia in the fog, and the Raven wants everyone to be free. What should I do? Which side should I choose?
All right.
No! Stop!
Philemon raises his hands, and
Don't worry, he'll be just fine. Now, let's decide on who we will take from Nimzia for your seal.
This woman will do little good in.
As you wish.
you make it to Nimzia, and together easily overtake your victim. You pass underneath the roots. The subterranean darkness squirms around you like an army worm. Philemon lays his victims on the damp earth. The roots wind around it and strap to the old tree. The Leshy thanks you and gives you a small purse with treasure. You take the reward and go on your way. The next seal awaits.
Leshy's son told me to go north, to the old field. I better not waste any time. Every day counts.
You stop and keep your book ready. Philemon is waiting.
Ah, Philemon.
No, Vasilisa.
Karr. Right?
Speak be-
But not.
Karr.
Wait,
You can. Yeah, for this. This is the price.
how did you...
I could, but I needed. That's what.
So you took...
And I began as I have a lot. That
So,
you were too busy with
What huge sac...
We every death.
This...
It is
everything. People must.
true. These that's. But they will survive here.
You're sucking?
Yes, I have. I told you. You.
Yes.
What can Vasily? I can set. We will take a man. You will be free.
Don't listen to him. You have to stop Philemon.
Philemon wants to keep Nemzia in the fog, and the
You speak nicely, Philemon. And your goal is noble. But people must have a choice. I won't let you kill any more villagers.
That won't do. I won't let you near my tree. Don't meddle in the business of a...
Metal? You're the reason I'm here, and not in Vilgard.
I can let you go, Vasilisa.
But you will. You have no choice.
Philemon sheds his skin and quickly hides among the roots of the old tree. The raven bids you to hurry before the spirit regains his powers. You pass underneath the roots. The subterranean darkness squirms around you like an army worm. When your eyes adjust to the darkness, you see that these are shadows moving about, Philemon's previous victims. Suddenly, Philemon springs from the darkness, along with coiling tree roots.
Think again, Vasilisa. You will doom the entire village.
It's you who are killing it, one after the other. I won't let other peasants end up in your lair.
Shouldn't have gone against me, witch.
You shouldn't have tried to kidnap peasants. And me.
Just... you won't be able to.
You sealed your fate yourself when you dragged me to Nimzia.
The Leshy falls to the ground hissing and disappears without a trace. You feel Philemon's sorcery disappear around you. Shadows vanish one after the other. Karnish thanks you and explains how to get to his sleeping father.
Leshy's son told me to go north, to the old field.